Hey beauties, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. So I just want to take the time out to thank you all for subscribing to the channel. And not only have you been subscribing, but you have been engaging with me and offering feedback, and I so appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, more than you'll know. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about how I was approached by a brand, a hair brand in particular, and they wanted to collaborate with me and do a video, wanted me to do a video on their hair products. And they asked, they reached out to me via email, and they asked me, they said, we want, we like your channel, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And, we want to know if you'd be interested in collaborating with us and promoting our hair products. And we do full lace front. If I'm not mistaken, they said lace front. I know for sure they said tape-ins and they said clip-ins. And they said, which one would you be interested in? And I said clip-ins because that's what I do. Anyway, I have a bunch of clip-ins that I'm about to put in my hair and, have a new look, right? So as you all have been following me and watching, you saw recently that I washed my hair with my favorite shampoo, conditioning mask, and leave-in treatment, right? So yeah, but I like to switch it up and I like to change it up, and I'm going natural. I'm transitioning from relaxer to my natural hair, so this is all my natural hair. And it's been growing out pretty good, I'm trying to grow it out to waist length. That's my goal. I don't think you're ever too old for waist length hair. I am 61 years old, but it has always been a dream of mine and a desire of mine to have my hair waist length. As my sister always tells me, you should have never cut your hair. If you had never cut your hair, it would have been already down to your waist. And beyond. But I think I shared that story in another video where my father's girlfriend had a son, and he had like one of those airplanes, those wooden airplanes that had the wooden propellers. Back then in the 70s, 80s, that was the thing, have a wooden airplane and have the wooden propeller, and it went zoomed right into my hair. I think something like that happened in the Brady Bunch episode, or a Brady Bunch episode. And we had to cut my hair, long story, and my mother was upset and blah, 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 and it's crazy. But anyways, ever since then, I had cut my hair because I wanted to look cool. I wanted to have a Halle Berry, am I saying her name correctly? Her first name correctly? Halle Berry. Sometimes my parents' lingo gets caught up in my head. They're Caribbean. Yeah, Panamanian, Jamaican. So yeah, I wanted to have a nice, cute Halle Berry cut one time because I thought that was cool. I thought, having long hair was boring and made you look stupid and goofy, and having a nice short haircut just made you look so cool, and I wanted to look so cool. And I remember some of the girls commenting in the hair salon. They were like, oh my gosh, she came in with a full head of hair, and they just chopped her head right off, made her bald. They tend to go a little scissor crazy when you're in that chair. But anyway, my hair has been through so many roller coaster rides since that time. And so I'm trying to go natural now without relaxing it, so I can have it grow out really long and full. Because I do want to color it again, but with a nice blonde streak, some nice blonde streaks, yeah. But anyways, the brand company reached out to me and they said, we want to collaborate with you, and, which type of hair would you prefer? And I said the clip-ins, and let me put the clip-ins in as I'm telling the story. So this is my hair, and the benefits of growing your hair out from relaxing is that there's all this new growth in here, and then even though you straighten it, at least when I straighten it, I don't straighten it too straight, and then there's all this new growth in the hair. It gives you a little volume, but I want a little bit more volume, so I'm going to put some clip-ins in. But yeah, so she goes, can I have your email, your address, your physical address so that I can mail you the product? You know, and I was like, you don't have a website in which I can just put a code in and get the product that way? She was like, no, we don't do codes. And I was like, well, I don't give out my address. And she asked for my phone number too, and I said, I don't give out my phone number either. So she said, I said, if anything, I can provide you with a business address, and you can send it to me that way. You know, you can send the clip-ins to me that way. And she goes, no, she said, yeah, that's fine. She said, we'll continue to correspond via email, you know, being that you don't give your phone number out. So, yeah, I got to put the widest one. That's how clip-ins work. You put the widest one in the back. Yeah. So I have a few pieces here. So, yeah, so the widest one go in the back. Yeah. And then you just work your way around the other ones. Yeah, so I was like really excited. I just thought, you know, wow, I'm not even at 1,000 subscribers yet. You know, don't they reach out to you when you're at 1,000 subscribers? Because I know, like, Shein, you need like a certain amount of subscribers before they will allow you to be an influencer, you know? And I think the same thing with Temu. Now, and that's something that I'm going to discuss here, like in a day or two, affiliate marketing, and the beauty of affiliate marketing. Yeah, so Temu, I think you got to have like a certain amount of subscribers in order for them to, like, for you to be an influencer, because they will be willing to send you some products or give you some products to promote. Because they were about to give me like $300. They were about to give me $300 of products to promote, and but they wanted me to have a few more subscribers. Yeah, so this is how you get just a little bit more volume. I can make this longer by putting the shorter one. Because you want to put the widest one somewhere in the middle, right? You want to put the widest one somewhere in the middle. And these clip-ins, they have these adorable clip-ins. Excuse the nails. I wash dishes a lot around here sometimes. And my son does it most of the time. But every once in a while, I get the spell. But, yeah. So, the wide ones go like in the middle, you know, and these clip-ins, you just put in a clip-in. And what I like about going natural is that with the new growth makes it easy for the clip-ins to clip in. And so this is like the second widest one. So I'll probably put this towards the end, just if I want to have like a little more length. Yeah, so she didn't have a code. My guess is that they would have a code in which, you know, because I don't think many people are going to feel comfortable giving out their address. So I would think that they would have a code that you can, you know, put the code in and get the products. What do you all think? Have you ever been approached by a brand wanting you to collaborate with them on their products? And did they have a code? Did you give them their address? How did that work out? I'm just curious. Inquiring minds wants to know. Oh, I did a previous video with all of this, guys, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I mean, you know, when you're doing videos and you think you got the camera rolling and the camera's not rolling, you have to do it all over again. So anyways, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. So that's what happened. She emailed me and we were going back and forth in the email because she wanted to know, you know, if I would be willing to give her like a certain amount of time. I don't remember what the length was that was discussed, but she wanted me to, you know, be able to promote the video for a certain amount of time. I think 10 minutes. I think it was 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, so with Clippins, if for those of you who are not familiar with Clippins, I would imagine most of my audience is though. You just pretty much clip it in just to get a little more volume and a little more length if you want a little more length and a little more volume. And yeah, in the previous video I didn't have any eye makeup on, and I wanted to show you all how well my Banana by Revolution works so well and give you a nice seamless smooth look underneath your eyes. You know, especially if you have like a little bit of shadow underneath your eyes and you want a nice smooth seamless look. But what do you all think? Did it give me just a little bit more volume there? I have some extra ones and I can put that in, but I just feel this is good enough. Yeah, so what do you all think? Did you think I handled that right? Yeah, my guess was like not too many people are going to be wanting to not be comfortable giving out their address. So I'm just gonna put like some curls, like a few little curls in the front. Yeah, not too many people are gonna feel comfortable giving out their address. So why not have a code that people can go on the website and put the code in and get the product, right? But she said they didn't have a code. So so she said she would be willing to send it to a business address, but guess what? I don't have a business address. I did have one, but I lost it. I lost it with all this stuff going on with me being out of work, getting sick and being out of work. And I'm living paycheck to paycheck now. It's not fun, but it is what it is. You know, and another thing I thought, you know, I'm not at 1,000 subscribers. My guess was like, you know, you will more likely want to do a business with someone who have like a huge subscribe list. But have you all been approached by a brand? This looked so much better in the previous video that I had before I messed it up. Have you all been approached by a brand? Let me know in the comments below. I like it with the curls looking a little loose, like on this side. Like it's too much hair on this side. Yeah, and you can just like kind of curl it around a little bit. Just put a little extra curls in it just to make it more exciting, more interesting. And put your hoop earrings on. Yep. So I just wanted to get on here and share that story with you all. And I got some coconut rice and peas. I'm gonna share the recipe with you all. Someone had said to me, share that recipe with us, you know, because I had displayed, what was it, or New Year's, coconut rice and peas. There we go, coconut rice and peas. And someone had said, share that recipe with us. So I'm going to share. My parents are Caribbean, Panamanian, Jamaican. So that was like a meal every Sunday back in the day, rice and peas, coconut rice and peas with chicken. And so yeah, I got it in my my camera ready to share, but I have to make a few little edits. So I figured let me come on here first and just share with you all this brand deal thingy and see if anybody else have been approached by brand deal, and how did you all handle it? Did they have a code? Did they ask you for your address? You know, and this is a great date night look. What do you all think? And my hoops, you know, I can comb out my baby hairs and put in my gold hoops. You can never go wrong with some gold hoops. And yeah, so what do you all think? Let me know in the comments below. Did I handle that situation well? Should I have given her my physical address? Yeah, so stay tuned, because we're going to talk about the beauty of affiliate marketing and all these fun things I need to share with you all of how I learned to make some extra money on the side. Yeah, I'm trying to get creative to make some extra money on the side because the doctor has me on short-term disability for the moment, and it's been a crazy year. But I'm trusting that God is going to cause it to work together for my good, and that good's going to come out of all the craziness that I've experienced so far for 2024. And 2025, it seems to be getting a little bit better. I just got some extra money from my accountant, and all of it pretty much had to go towards the rent. I had owed him some money from previous months that I used to pay rent, you know, so it's not easy. I'm a single parent. I'm by myself, and the kids help out the best way they can. My daughter, she helps out financially. My son, he's still going through a moment. Their father died 2 years ago, and so he's still going through a moment, and I'm giving him his time, and but he helps out with other things. He helps out with dishes and garbage, taking out the garbage and things of that nature. But just taking one day at a time. So thank you all for connecting with me on these YouTube streets. I so appreciate it. Let's make this like an amazing year to the best of our ability. It's wonderful connecting with you all. It's not very easy for me to look straight at the camera. I'm always looking at myself, making sure everything's in place. But if I look a little bit to the left, I think I'll be looking straight at you. But forgive me for that. I'll get better as time goes on. But thank you all for connecting with me on this platform, and let's just make it an amazing year to the best of our ability, creating really good content for one another, offering suggestions, and things of that nature. In the upcoming videos, I'm going to share the beauty of affiliate marketing is one of the ways that I have discovered that I can make extra money on the side here while I'm enduring this little financial crunch that I'm dealing with. And I have a lot of goodies to share with you all. So thank you so much for connecting with me. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll make it worth your while. Bye for now.